it wild here at Southern Oregon Speedway. Justin Cox, Tanner Holmes, front row. Here we go, green flag. Tanner Holmes trying to lead the opening stance in this one with the rockety move around the outside of the Bates Hamilton Racing 42X, piloted by Justin Cox. It is going to be lap number 1 at 30, led by Tanner Holmes. Second place may be a highly contested affair here shortly. Justin Cox trying to dispatch the 2X of Justin Sanders. Tanner Carrick holding down the 4th place position, while 5th is the 0-2 of Ashton Torkelson. The high side dive bomb from the Bates Hamilton Racing 42X of Cox. Cox is going to have to back off though, as Holmes is quickly able to get around John Clark. Brian Boswell pulling off the racetrack. We stay green with 5 laps complete. It's 25 to go. Now making 21st circuits remaining around the 3/8 mile play oval. Your top 3 all on the same straightaway. Now having to deal with Angelique Bell in the 551. Holmes cannot get around Bell. Trying to crowd the lap cars. The 42X of Cox trying to dive underneath the 18T. Holmes is able to stay ahead of Cox. Is Justin Sanders. Down is 3rd. Tanner Carrick's 4th. And still, well, now running in 5th, Parker's Caden Steele the 121. Nick Parker and Jesse Adder just up the road, right in the tire tracks that Tanner Holmes wants to utilize. Holmes definitely having to get the elbows up and aggressively get around the back half of the field. Adder is going to be making 2 cars between 1st and 2nd at this moment. This will be a 3rd of the way home this time behind this Hoosier Racing tire. Main event 10 and 20 to go. Cox now under fire from Justin Sanders. That is a race for 2nd. Now Tanner Carrick coming in the picture, making a 3-horse race. Nearly a straightaway advantage for Tanner Holmes, plus the luxury of 2 lap cars, as Cox trying to get around the 15 of Parker, the lap car. Sanders in the 2X also trying to follow in suit. No lap traffic between 2nd and 3rd place. Tanner Holmes looking to do 1 position better than his career best finish last year, the 2nd night of the Jim Raper Memorial Super Dirt Cup, a 2nd place result. Having to go with fellow Oregonian Camden Romastelli. We are nearing the halfway mark, and so far it's been all Tanner Holmes. Now to a little bit off the pace, we may be going yellow. Red is out. Trouble. We want to pass along preliminary report from the safety crew. Angelique Bell is out of the race car. That is all that we can report right now. Three with Angelique Bell in a scary accident. Just trying to give you a little update. We luckily got out of the car. Obviously, you can see that the fire was hard to put out. She right now has a shortness of breath. Obviously, the chemicals in the flames burning in the car fire suppression system, and she's complaining that she has some pain in her legs, possibly from burns. So we've called 911. We're going to get her in an ambulance and get her to a hospital. So that's all from here.
Also want to take this time to again thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. Weimart sponsoring tonight's NARC.
Clark Riolo, the crew chief of your fourth running Tanner Carrick, and due to the severity of the accident down there involving Angelique Bell, and the fact that just about all fire extinguishing products on the property have been extinguished, and if there was another scenario like that, we would not be able to get it out. We are forced to call this race complete at 13 laps, and Tanner Holmes is your featured event winner. We thank you for hanging with us. We're going to get Angelique Bell to the hospital here shortly. She's actually burned-wise, she's fine, but she has her lungs are on fire. So we're heading to the hospital.